This video is for everyone that's maybe too lazy to read everything about the Steam Awards themselves. So welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange. Welcome to my channel, my friends. So I'm very happy that you're watching this video. And as I said in the intro, I want to explain you the Steam Awards system. So if you're too lazy, if you really don't want to read all of this yourself, so then stay with this video. We're going through those different points separately, and then afterwards you know how the system works. And if you have some questions, please feel free to write them in the commentary section. And yeah, here we go. So the Steam Autumn Sale that we see at the moment, you find another video on my channel, is featuring the Steam Awards nominations, and it's going from the 24th of November 10 o'clock in the morning to 27th November 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. So beware, Pacific time. So the Steam Award system is coming in February, and Steam is writing, it is time again to convene the Steam Award Selection Committee, whose sole task is to nominate the best and brightest of the year. This esteemed committee is composed of those most qualified to judge, and they mean you, so us, you, so I mean you. You must determine who elevated the medium of games, that's really cool, by metrics as unique as the field of contenders. To that end, we present a few new categories by which to measure greatness. Ooh, great. The choices used. Now go forth and nominate. So my friends, yeah, it's up to us to nominate. So let's check out what are the different fields. So the Game of the Year Award, the VR Game of the Year Award, very cool, the Labor of Love, the Best Developer, the Best Environment, the Better with Friends, the Best Alternate History Award, that's really cool, the Most Fun with a Machine Award, that sounds also fun. Yeah, and that's it. So I think they were simplifying the titles of the awards, because I remember the last time this was super confusing and it was not really clear what's the point of the award. So therefore here, thank you very much, Wolf, for simplifying the system, because it's now more clear for everyone which game to nominate, and not that always the same games are going to win, because I think a problem with the Steam Awards is, my friends, that maybe in all of those different categories, in the end, for example, a game like last year it was like The Witcher is winning everywhere, or Counter-Strike Global Offensive is winning everywhere, or Dota. Yeah, I think Dota is not so popular anymore. So, but all of those popular games like PUBG or etc., they were mostly winning there. What is a little disadvantage? There are some really nice, great games at the moment. They are not available anymore on Steam. So obviously we can't vote for them. So I always say, guys, go and vote. Maybe vote for the games that you really like, of course. And I understand if those games are AAA games by big developers, big publishers, but also take into account that there are some very awesome indie games, and also give those games a chance. I mean, how great would it be if also some smaller gaming companies, studios would win one of those awards? And I think that means a lot for them. And after we have those categories, I want to read to you the details a little bit later down the road of this video, so stay tuned, please. We have the Steam Awards nomination committee that gets here at least or can earn some badges. So therefore you have to complete 4 tasks. You have to nominate at least one game, 1 task complete, nominate a game in each category, 2nd task completed, play a game you've nominated, so you just need to start the game. You don't have to play it a long time. So, but if you nominated a game, obviously you like it, so feel free to play it, of course. And 4th, review or update your review. So that's also good. It's just that you need to do something on the review. So updating is fine. So edit, update. So for a game you've nominated. And then we check what are the badge frequently asked questions. Does the badge earn me XP? Yes, each level of the badge gives an additional 25 XP. Yeah. Let's be honest. So each level, so 4 different levels, additional 25. So all around, I understand that we can get 100 XP points more. That's not really a lot, and I think maybe Steam should give here a little bit more. Where can I see all my badges? You can see all your completed and in progress badges from your badge page. That sounds very clear. So you know where the badge page is. You click here on Mr. Orange, so your name, and then you scroll down and you go on badges and you find it. Do previous reviews count? You will need to post a new review for a game you've nominated or update a review you previously posted. Make sure to nominate the game first. Tell us why you think it should win. And then you go on, and then we check the nomination, frequently asked questions. How do I set my nominations is the question. To nominate games, search for them in the Steam store, then click nominate this game for an award and select a category for that game. To nominate a developer for the best developer category, use the nominate button above for that category. So I'm going to show you this a bit more in detail later. Can I edit my nominations? Yes, click the edit button above your current choice to change your nomination. And then the third question, how do I share my nominees with my friends? To share your nominees, click on the generate a new link button. Right below the Steam Award categories on this page, you'll be able to create a link to share your nominations page with your friends, even if you haven't finished nominating for all categories. Generating a new link will invalidate any prior links. So that's here. So that's very cool. This is, in my opinion, I think that's new. That's new, and it's a really cool idea. So you can share it then, I guess, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, or wherever you want, or even on Steam. I can't find who I want to nominate for Best Developer. What can I do? Developer will need to set up their creator homepage through Steam to be eligible for nomination. So Steam is bringing this up because that's a new function. They want the developers to all create their business company Steam pages, creator pages. So that's something new, like some around, I think, 4 months maybe, or even less. And yeah, that's a good way to motivate all of the developers, not only the publishers, but all of the developers to set up their own homepage. So I think that's a very good way by Valve doing this. When are the winners selected and announced? You'll vote on winners from a pool of finalists, the popular nominees, and I'm already more or less sure which games are we going to see, my friends. So I hope there are going to be a lot of surprises in each category during the holiday sale in this December. Winners will be announced in February. So it's like a 2-step with an announcement then in February. So this is the first phase we have now in the autumn sale, and the second phase is going to be in December at the holiday sale. Why should I participate? That's a good question, my friends. Because your opinion matters, says Steam. Where can I find wallpapers for the Steam Awards art? We have a zip file available with wallpapers here. So click here. You see my mouse here, guys? Click here if you want some wallpapers. That's actually really cool because I think there are always some nice stuff there. Alright. Though the Game of the Year award, so that's the most important one. So yeah, vote the game that you like. For example, you're going to vote for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Or what is another popular game that came out only this year? I think you can also vote for other games there. Maybe it was its immersive gameplay, or its gripping story, its well-crafted characters, immaculate design, or addictive multiplayer. Whatever the reason, the winner of 2018's Game of the Year award is an instant classic. So you see, when I click now here on nominate, so maybe it was its blah, or visit page of game on Steam, like nominate. So now I can look for the game. I just check for the game here. So, or visit the page of any game on Steam and click done to nominate them. So for example, I would say now the game of the year award goes to Fallout 4. for VR. So then I can click here, Fallout 4 VR, because I think that's actually one of my favorite games this year. So, or we click here on the Steam page, view page. And then you click here to nominate this game for an award. So it's on, so it's very visible. You're going to find this. So not going to nominate now, but it's where you find it. So the VR game of the year. So VR is the Wild West of game design. It's a lawless land of emerging standards where pretty much anything goes. The winner of this award is not only hugely fun, but helps chart, of course, for the future of the medium. Very cool, very cool. And it's clear. What they write this year is clear. So last year it was absolutely not clear. I don't know. They wanted to be funny, but it was not clear. Even, I guess, it was not only not clear for people whose first language is not English, but maybe even for native speakers. So, the Labor of Love Award. This game has been out for a while. The team is well past the first unveiling of their creative baby, but being the good parents they are, these developers continue to nurture and support their creation. This game, to this day, is still getting new content after all these years. So, Pillars of Eternity, I think it's the name. It's this Diablo clone game. So I think that's a game that already won, if I'm not 100% wrong. And here, for example, I get immediately games you've played and other possibilities. Heavy Burger, no. North, no. Super Cooper, Quake Champions. So I would say none of these games would deserve this award in my personal opinion. So, but you're going to see other games there because you played other games, my friends. The Best Developer Award, that's very fun. Whether it was by listening to their fans, creating something genuinely and unexpected, or just delivering on the promise of a truly great game, this studio absolutely crushed it in 2018. So is it only the developer or is it the publisher? That's actually very interesting. So now, for example, we say it's Ubisoft. So you see it immediately. And then you can Ubisoft now there, for example. So you see already UB Art Games. Yeah, you play online. So, for example, when you type A, nothing is coming. The Best Environment Award. Is it an ecological award? I have no idea. All those chatty cutscenes, all those reminders that they need a health pack again. Let's face it, characters are overrated. As this winner illustrates, sometimes breathtaking scenery tells a better story than 1,000 big-mouthed heroes. Sounds like Assassin's Creed or Red Dead Redemption 2. Can I nominate Red Dead Redemption 2? Is it here? No, I can't. But I can nominate For Honor or Monster Hunter or Siberian or any other game, of course. Then the Better with Friends Award. There are some games out there that just aren't the same when you play by yourself. Maybe you need to have a friend to watch your back. Maybe you need to have a friend that you can step in their bag. Oh my god, that's nasty. Either way, Mirth is awaiting those who gather friends to play these games. So that's the multiplayer award. I would say the co-op award. Best alternate history, as I said before, very cool idea. Those who cannot remember the past are doomed to repeat it. Those who remember it just fine, but prefer to reinvent it, are doomed to get this award for 2018's most entertaining tinkering with the history books. So in general, it's a game that is making most fun of history, I would say. Maybe cyberpunk games in the future. That's also not so 100% clear, but I would say maybe also Assassin's Creed. It's also Assassin's Creed winning. Oh, what game are you thinking about? So, the most fun with a machine award. Terminator, definitely Terminator. But what a pity. I mean, since 10 years we haven't had a Terminator game, so I'm really sad. So, whether it's a car, truck, robot, or other mechanized contraption, the winner of this award fired all on cylinders, engineering, and an unforgettable gameplay experience made possible by machines. So it's a racing game. It's some future mech warrior style game. Titanfall 2 maybe. No, it's also not on Steam. So you see, my friends, yeah, a Call of Duty game. No, just kidding. So you see, my friends, those are all the categories, and that's how it goes. And it's actually very simple, so it's not very difficult. So, but I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're going to nominate the best games that you like the most. And share maybe the nomination you made under my video. I'm very much interested to see what you're nominating, and also give some love to some indie developers, and not only nominate Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty and Counter-Strike or some other game that is like in the top list since month. So yeah, Call of Duty is not there. Alright, thank you very much for watching, my friends. Have a wonderful day. See you.